You'd best arm yourselves as heavily as possible. I can help with that, if you've enough coin.
Club I don't think is worth anything, but we'll go for it anyways. Not that's that good with it. You are, right? Yeah, apparently it doesn't give that much. Well, it's a crappy weapon anyways. No, that's not true. Warhammers are actually pretty good. At least if you get like these super enchanted ones.
If it isn't a light weapon, then off with you.
What's up with your talk? Alright, yeah, just show me what you got. I don't want to hear your life story. Oh, some nice katana, scimitar-like weapons. But for the rest, your weapon, your arsenal just sucks. Sucks monkey balls. Alright. This is worth nothing whatsoever. Or we actually might want to keep one on hand, just in case we need to bludgeon someone. That actually might still be useful. I don't know.
Day is coming soon. Then Belos shall pay. What's this? More useless captives for the black pits?
Oh man.
Have you come to buy my scrolls?
that German accent. Have you come for the black pits? Buy the price, yeah, scrolls. Apparently all these merchants have some story of their own that I kinda want to delve into, but Selvak not really. Oh, expensive scrolls that no one can cast anyway, so yeah. Wow, you have like every scroll in existence. Stone to flesh might be useful, so let's get one of those. Oh, if we want to buy all these expensive scrolls, one, they're expensive. Two, we can't really lure them just yet, because then we won't be able to cast them for long. Jesus Christ, what are they like? Chopping down a tree next door? What the heck? Let's close this window. When you hear so much background noise that you can't even properly hear the music you're listening to through headphones, then it's pretty bad outside. Alright. Anyway, what I was saying was, if you want to cast these spells anytime soon, then we'll have to cast them from the scroll, which means that they're one-time casters only. And for this massive price of 1,600, I don't think one lesser fire elemental is going to cut it. So I'm going to ignore the scrolls for now. Mushroom.
Greetings,
Oh,
sir.
he was actually
Well,
making sound.
If it's potions you seek, then my friend can brew something special just for you. You may call me Baldur.
Talking mushroom?
He is not a mere mushroom, but a sentient being known as a myconid. I'm not surprised you haven't encountered one before. Most live in the lower reaches of the Underdark.
On the Underdark.
That's where I met this charming fella. An unfortunate wrong turn led me into a deadly field of fungus. I would have died had the concoctor not arrived in time to save me with one of his marvelous elixirs.
The concoctor.
No, his name is a brief sequence of spores that most people can barely detect, much less interpret. But we've wandered the Underdark together so long that I can now translate his spore talk for others. His full name is closer to Keen-Scented Concoctor of Marvelous Drafts. And even that's not his real name, which even I can't fully understand.
Alright, let's see them then. Okay. We don't have a thief, do we? Darn. Oh, darn. And dual classing mage thief makes sense if it's the other way around, from thief to mage, not really from mage to thief. Anyway, we're going to need some potions of healing, who are quite expensive. Let's take a few antidotes as well. We've already blasted through most of our money. Alright, Starbuck will keep those. And distribute them accordingly. Okay, that was a sound.
Greetings, Sir
Yes,
Dweller.
yes, yes, okay.
If it's potions you seek, then my friend can brew something special just for you.
Alright.
You may call me Baldur.
Mr. Mind Flare. You make the exact same sound. That's stupid. It's a mind flare, cover your head. Yeah, you're an illithid, right? Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be able to put dots in my hand or something like that? Whatever, show me what you got. Expensive wands. The amplifier, that sounds useful. Can memorize an extra second level mage spell. Cool. Protector, armor class boost for 4,000 gold points. What? But the list is passport, fire resistance, ring of the princess, armor class and saving throws, pretty much a ring of protection. Save versus polymorph. Yeah, very expensive stuff. I can't buy any of this without ruining everything.
Yes, more mortals to twist in agony upon the battlefield. Were I not enjoying the sight so much, I would be tempted to step into the arena and eviscerate you myself.
Better to be eviscerated. Who said that? I don't know. It was a cool sentence. I think it was in Baldur's Gate. Better to be an eviscerated fool. Or something like that. They didn't like the blue Dragon Ball spawn dude say that. Man, I don't know. The manager he called something about an escaped tiger. You wouldn't happen to have seen.
Do not test my patience with your primitive attempts at humor. I am of the Rakshasa, a people ancient before yours learned to scratch out a spark on flints. Do not forget that I am Balor's guest, while you are his slave.
Anyway, show me what you got. Elf's Bane. Armor class plus 3 versus piercing attacks, destroy the hills, crushing attacks, slashing attacks, ropes, boots, braces, the brawling hands, expensive thing, dexterity 18, 10,000 gold points, gold pieces or whatever. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Now let's get a robe for our mage, although it's very expensive actually, and I think we're better off buying armor for like everyone else, so no. Anyway, if you're wondering how he looks like, look, you can zoom in now, what? It's actually a tiger, see, there's a tail and the tiger head. He's not really looking in the right direction. Let's see if we can't turn him around or something.
Yes, more mortals to twist in agony upon the battlefield.
See, the tiger face.
Were I not
Whatever.
enjoying the sight so much, I would be tempted to step into the arena and eviscerate you myself.
You are Balor's latest troops, aren't you? Yeah. Well, I hope you can at least spit in his eye before you die. That last group, you should have bought more of my heavy armor.
Yeah. Are you actually guests or are you slaves as well?
Abducted? This here is my home. Or at least it was. Until that confounded wizard slaughtered my clan after forcing us to dig out this blasted complex.
Surely you must want revenge for all what has transpired.
Baldur will punish Balor's in good
Baldur?
time. Until then, his cruel spells prevent us from rebelling. Some days I wish he'd vaporize me along with the others. At least I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. Now, what do you want?
Baldur, name we have to remember. Alright, let's take a look at this heavy armor. Oh, why so much? Why do you have to cost so damn much? Gift of peace. Protect against critical hits, some element resistances and saving throws. Meh. 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 You get to have a large shield. I'm all going to wear splint mail, I suppose. Wait, you can. You're a barbarian. You can wear. Oh, you can't wear anything more or have your in splint mail. That's right. I think that's what it was. Helmets, splint. Get a helmet as well. Helmet. Horns. The horns on the helmet are tinier. What are we supposed to make of that? Anyway, do half-orcs now have a different overworld sprite?
Not a problem.
It doesn't look that way. Ah, this is retarded. Come on, guys, seriously. Why, I mean, I think this looks differently than it was in Baldur's Gate 2. I think in Baldur's Gate 2 it's like this massive mustache or something. But why not bother putting a different model in the overworld? That's just...
More placings for Baldur? They dragged off the bodies of the last one just yesterday. I suppose you've wisely decided that being light on your feet is the only way to prolong your life?
How many years have come before us?
Dozens, perhaps hundreds by now. I try not to become involved, since most don't survive long in the black pits. And I have no love for your kind.
A human.
Now, can I sell you some light armor?
Okay, suppose. Oh. That helmet actually looks fairly badass. Darn! I want my helmet. Wait, it's more expensive. Why? Why is that? Now let's give you some studded leather. I think everyone has armor and weapons. Well, you don't have armor, but you're not going to get up close anyways. But what? Okay. Nice. Right, we're all geared up, sort of. Let's go explore and completely ignore Baloth. Let's go take a look at the guests. I suppose these are... Whoa, jeez. Hello, Goralk, or whoever you are.
I see that Baloth has found another promising candidate to fight in the arena.
Who are you?
I am called Gluralk. Your people know mine by such unimaginative terms as beholders or eye tyrants. You may as well think of me as death, for I have as many ways of inflicting destruction as I have eyes on my head.
Are you going to fight in the arena?
I have been Baloth's prisoner for many years. In that time, I have witnessed so many of his entertainments that the monotony begins to threaten my sanity. One day, he says, when he has found a champion able to best all of his other discoveries, he will release me to put an end to the spectacle.
Maybe it's in your best interest to see that a strong champion clears the way for you.
Interesting. I am familiar with the sort of foe Baloth is likely to pit against you. I could offer you counsel from time to time. Sometimes the key to victory is not obvious to those who have not previously witnessed the opponents in action.
Okay, interesting. What can we get to expect from the next battle?
Baloth always tests new combatants with a fairly straightforward battle. Bolster your defenses with magic, and you will have an advantage.
Alright. Interesting. I suppose we'll blast some magic missiles. It's the only sort of magic that we can have for the moment. I actually think we will do good enough in a straight up fight. We're a party of 6 with good enough equipment. I think we can handle out sometime. Let's like rest, boom, rest. All of a sudden, everyone just like spazzes around, and we have rested. All right, we're ready.